If you are new, welcome to YouTube. If you are a fan, thank you. We appreciate you for tapping in. I think we need to go get our water. So give us 2 seconds. We're going to get our water. I think we got it right here. Yes, we do. We're getting the water. We will be right back with you. Getting the water. Getting the water. Getting the water. We had to go get some water. Whew. We are channeling this song. And I am telling you, I'm not going. So somebody might be like begging to stay in your life or being real adamant. I don't know what that's about. But y'all know how old girl was. And you, and you, and you, you're gonna love me. I don't know what the shit. So somebody could be trying to force you to love them or force they way into their damn life. You can't hear what's going on, Lee. Is there something wrong with the audio? Can y'all hear me? Give me a thumbs up. What's up, beloved? What up, though? Y'all let me know. Is there something going on with the audio? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Somebody give me a yes, no, thumbs up, some shit. I don't know. We're going to keep going until y'all tell me that you can't hear me. I'm going to assume that what you can. That is something, that everything is good. Make sure this is all the way up. It wasn't. Is that better? Can y'all hear me now? I'm going to type it in the chat. Can y'all hear me? Can you hear the words that we are saying? If it's a no, then we're going to have to restart the live. I guess not. So we're going to restart it. Oh, thank you, Sun Sis. Thank you. I'm like, nobody's responding. So thank you to everybody for being here. Thank you to the fans. You know, did or didn't fucking respond and let me know that you can hear the damn audio. I just want to make sure we need to start it over again. That was very helpful, beloved. Thank you, Sun Sis. I appreciate you. I appreciate that. Because otherwise we was going to start it over and come back. Generally speaking, what the hell is going on? What's the vibe? Right? What is the vibe? I'm getting somebody upset. We was trailing that song and I'm telling you, what is that from Dreamgirls? Arguments, chaos, or some shit. Because I'm seeing this card. It's giving me this drama. They always look like they into it. So I don't know. But whatever. Welcome to the Tears of We Tarot show where you show enough never know what you're gonna get. What's this energy? What's the vibe? What is it? What is it? Slow down. Cause I don't know, this damn thing is getting in my way. Quiet storm is what they said is the Title of the live, Quiet Storm and Peace Be Still. So peace be still. Keep your peace. For some reason, I'm picking up real weird ass energy. I'm picking up haterade, haterism. I'm picking up lies, deceit, fuckery. I'm picking up somebody who just wants to forcibly be in your energy. Like that. And I'm telling you, you not going no motherfucking where. I'm not going, you not going. You know, you gonna love me type shit. Like a person that just wanna force their way into your energy or force you to feel a kind of way that you just fucking don't with. What's the news? What's going on? What's going on? What's up? Thank y'all so much for tapping into the Tears and We Tarot show, where you show enough never know what you gonna get. We thought we had some technical difficulties. We thought we had something going on with the audio, but I guess not, beloved. The Alpha and Omega getting ready to bring a message. They are already bringing it. Everything is synchronistic. You want these? No. It could start slow, like that old school Crisco. We got to get it out the can and into the pan, and the Alpha and Omega dwell within. They keep the temperature. They're going to turn it up. We're going to get to cooking. What we cooking, we don't know what. We only know a little bit. That somebody want to force their way into your damn energy. I'm not going. And yes, the fuck you are going, or some shit. Whatever it is, Spirit says, whatever it is, let it go. See, let it go. You deserve to be happy. You deserve to be free of worry. You deserve peace of mind. And they said, peace be still. That's in the description and entitled to the live. Right? You deserve all things that serve your highest good. If you want to move away from a person or get a person out your energy, they can't be all forcing like, I'm not going. I'm going to stay. I got to be here. No, the fuck you don't, Ashe. No, the fuck you don't. Spirit says, whatever it is, let it go. I'm not going. There's somebody that don't want to let go. They don't understand their own ability. Like, you need to be able to be happy. Move around. Some people like that shit, though, for a person to be crashing out. I'm not going anywhere. You can make me. That shit toxic as hell. Self-love is just as important. So self-love is just as important than having someone love you. Love yourself. Spirit says the love you give to yourself tells the universe how you want to be loved by someone else. Practice self-love. Take care of your own shit. If you gotta beg a person to stay in their fucking energy, you are not loving on yourself. And if a person is begging you to stay around you, then they don't love themselves. They need something else to damn do. Breaking news. Want something else just in. Nope. Somebody need to understand what self-love is. What true love is. If you gotta beg a person to be in their energy, that is not the relationship for you. Just not. You deserve to be happy and free of worry. You deserve a peace of mind. Peace be still. Sometimes people be doing the fuck too much. Be still. Sit the fuck down somewhere. That's what I'm picking up. You deserve all the things that serve your highest good. Does it serve your highest good to be begging somebody to be around them and be in a fucking energy if they don't want you to? No. No. That shit is unattractive too. It really is. It's really unattractive. It's really unattractive. Do you got a person that's just like hell bent on some crash out shit because they confirmation trying to be in your energy and you don't want them to be? You get to the point where you got to block a person like, damn, didn't I tell you to leave me the fuck alone? Like, peace be still. Like, shit. That's what I'm picking up. For somebody, you got an Ethy in the mix. Y'all know how Ethy was from Dreamgirls? She was talented and she had all of this, energy. But damn it, it's something going on where you can't see that this person is really not into you and they into somebody else. You know what I'm saying? And you throwing yourself at this person and shit, and they don't even want you, making yourself look foolish. Like, don't do that. Somebody you got a karmic in your midst, or somebody that you associate got a karmic in they motherfucking midst. They on some I'm not going nowhere type of fucking energy. Oh look, 7 of Cups. Somebody is delusional. They could be like the person in their fucking dreams. Like, only thing they dream about is the life and shit that they want to have with somebody, and it's not gonna fucking happen. It's not. Oh, now you can hear. Okay, I was wondering what was going on, Lee. Yeah. 4 of Pentacles. And Page of Cups, 9 of Cups. What's this 4 of Pentacles? Holding on. I heard holding on. Somebody trying to hold on. They think they love this person. They acting like a kid. Page of Cups to the 9 of Cups is something with their emotional immaturity, and they're trying to hold on to what they think is their wish fulfillment. But no. How you holding on to a person that don't really love you? Like, if they got a page worth of energy towards you and you all in with the 9 of Cups, the relationship is not reciprocal. 3 of Wands. Somebody is waiting, planning, waiting for something to come in, waiting for this person to come around. It's not going to happen. 3 of Cups. Yeah, I feel like I'm hearing the whole world is laughing at me. Like, somebody, the community is talking and laughing at this person. Like, and I'm not being no kind of way about it. I'm just saying what Spirit said to say. That this person, people looking at them a kind of way. Like, you throwing yourself at this person and they don't even want you like that. 9 of Pentacles. It might be good for this person to just be single and to fucking move forward. You know what I'm saying? Self-love, self-care. The 9 of Wands and High Priestess, they fucking battling for some shit. I'm getting that it ain't gonna happen. Like, the Spirit could be trying to tell them to follow their intuition, but it's not happening. It could be a lot of shit that's going on in secret, because we were picking up that Dream Girl scene, I can't remember what the fuck his name was, but he was the character played by Jamie Foxx, right? So Ethy, J. Hood, she was all into him, like wanting him to be her man, but you could see from the beginning that he wasn't really into her. He was into whoever the fuck Beyonce character was. I think it was Diana or some shit. But whatever the fuck, he didn't ever want her in the first place. 9 of Cups. So 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups. It's definitely somebody else that's they wish fulfillment. Somebody that could be single, somebody that could be, they wish fulfillment. And it's definitely giving self-love. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you feel desperate like that or thirsty over a person, let that shit go. And I don't feel like that's the weed. That's not weed energy. That is not weed energy. We all done been there. But you could be in your shadow shit. And when you deal with your shadow and you go through your transformation, your radical rebirth, you will be on some different shit. You will be on your self-love journey, and you understand your worthiness, and you won't have to put yourself in that type of position, beloved. You just wouldn't do it. Yeah, Hierophant. It's definitely lesson learning for somebody. Title, marriage, could be high-level commitment. So, yeah, high-level commitment. I feel like whoever this person is that's throwing themselves at somebody that don't want them. They could want you. They could just, I don't know who the fuck they want. Because it's like, why is we involved in this period? Yeah, justice. Definitely balance. Justice. Oh, shit. This could be somebody that you already fucking had. This is somebody you already done had. This is X energy. This is X energy. So, whoever the fuck your ex with, they with somebody that's throwing themselves at them, trying to, I don't know if they trying to leave this person, or what the fuck. But whoever the hell they with is on some I'm never motherfucking leaving you, you gonna be with me type of energy. That's crazy. King of Swords. So this could be an air sign. It is the first court card that we have out here. So it could be a Gemini, Aquarius, Libra energy. This person might fuck around and be done told they ass the truth. Like Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, like, and Hierophant to Justice. They could be actually ending a marriage. They could be ending a marriage. And whoever the hell they told, who they married to said they not going no motherfucking where. That's what they said. Ten of Swords. They ending something, and it's a harsh ending. Wow. The world. OVER. Cycle over with the world. That's the truth. Ace of Swords, beloved. It's an end to something. That's the truth. Ten of Cups. And this person that is ending this marriage, they could know what their true happiness is. Ace of Swords and Ten of Cups. They can have clarity. Three of Pentacles. You could be the third party. Again, they may have fucked around and chose somebody else over you, married this person, and now they want to cycle back around and come back. I don't think you having that. I don't. Eight of Swords. Yeah, but they stuck in something because somebody don't want to let their ass go. Eight of Swords. They karmic. They person. They definitely in karmic ass energy because they need to understand self-love. You know. I'm damn sure not trying to keep a motherfucker with me that don't want to be with me. What? Okay. I can get saying like, do we want to work it out? Do we want to go to counseling and some shit? But just to be on that Effie screaming and yelling, and you, and you, and you're gonna love me. That shit, hell nah. Absolutely not fucking doing it. Ace of Pentacles. Somebody want a brand new stable beginning. They said, look, at we start over. I can't make this shit up. Six of Cups. They want a brand new stable beginning. This is somebody from your past. Six of Cups. They got the feels. I'm not doing it. I don't think the wheat going for it. The wheat said no, the wheat not doing it. Ace of Wands. A brand new passionate beginning. That's what I'm saying, Miss Laura. Ain't nobody doing that shit. And you, they are upset, passionate, singing. They got the microphone like this. That shit on blast. They fucking practicing in the mirror. Four Pentacles trying to hold on. They doing everything they can do. They might be I don't know what is this passion renewed about a sense of control. This person's spitting mad. Queen of Swords. Damn, they definitely own that shit. Queen of Swords to the King of Swords. Yeah, this person said, I be goddamn if you leaving me. They on some toxic ass motherfucking shit. The devil they said, I be goddamn if you leaving me. You gon' motherfucking love me. What? And I am fucking telling you, the Queen of Swords, and I am telling you, I'm not going. Tower moment. King of Swords just said, yes, the fuck you is. Five of Swords, they in a battle. Words and arguments and shit. They trying to figure out, how to get away from crazy. Yeah. Definitely picking up an argument. Definitely picking up a conversation. King of Swords that spoke their truth. A harsh ending. Yeah. They said, it's time for this false ass shit to come down. I know where my happiness is at. And I'm about to go back. I made a decision. This shit is over with. King of Wands, they know what they want and they going forward. Now, this King of Wands could also be another person. Oh, shit. Hermit. This person's single. Hermit is single. And they know something. King of Wands, in touch with their spirit. They know what they want. Oh, Knight of Cups. They want to take some sort of action towards you. They want to offer you some sort of, you know, gesture. Tell you how they feel. They know who they love in their soul. They feeling on somebody. They're a little romantical. I don't feel like player. Is it love by not love by me energy? They just got a thing for you too. So oh shit, the sun. So, huh? Either they've been illuminated, they know what makes them happy, they know which way to go to follow their bliss. What up, Coach? Hey, Isaiah. Did I say hello to y'all? Thank y'all so much for tapping in. I appreciate each and every one of you. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, oh shit. King of Swords might fuck around and lose. They might take a risk and lose. They might end this situation with wifey thinking that they gonna come back towards you and start some new shit, but they taking a risk. Five of Pentacles. I don't know how that's gonna work out. They definitely miss you. They missing some energy. Three of Cups. They want reconciliation. Four of Wands. They want some sort of stability. They want to celebrate, right? They might be thinking about establishing a new foundation, a new home, you know, family, you know, stuff like that. I feel like you are the one that they feel like you're the one that got away, or like I feel like not just that you got away, that you are their biggest mistake. Like if they chose somebody else over you, they chose this karmic ass person, they feel like they made a big mistake. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. So somebody is trying to work on something. The last Pentacles we pulled, Five Pentacles and Eight Pentacles. That's 13 Pentacles. That's death energy. I don't feel like this is going nowhere. This right here, I don't feel like that's going nowhere. Eight Pentacles. But it's connecting to this energy. Is there a connection here? It could be something with the timeline. You may be approached by these two people at the same time. Like two people may be trying to come in and work something out to give some sort of, I'm hearing confession, like they want to commit to you. The Magician and Six of Cups. So you definitely got a manipulator. One of these people is manipulating. They could be using nostalgia magic. Yeah. So this King of Swords that you used to be with, they may be air energy, they may not. But they may want to speak some sort of truth, but they also are manipulative, and they would be using the power of nostalgia and memories to get to you. Knight of Pentacles and the Lovers. Yeah, they may be talking about like we was together for so long, or what it would look like for the long haul, be dedicated and committed and loyal to you in a partnership, marriage, or whatever the fuck. But no, Hangman, something about it, it's a delay. This person is still stuck. You might need to see something differently. They could even be saying they see stuff differently. Yeah, Six of Wands. It's definitely, you know, recognizing something. Like, oh, I see where success was at. Like, we could have had everything type of energy. Yeah. They missed out. They probably, it could have been a lack of commitment, because the Five of Pentacles to the Eight of Pentacles is definitely was death energy. 13. Ten of Wands. We see somebody struggling. You know, burden is heavy. Yeah, this is weighing heavy on them. Look, Eight of Cups. They could be thinking you're going to walk away, or for them to walk away from this relationship that they're already in. Marriage is tough. It's very heavy. Ten of Pentacles, the family, like finances, investment. It's a lot that has been going on in the Moon. There's something else going on. Or this Ten of Pentacles could be related to somebody else. This King of Wands, and it's something that you don't see. Moon. Yeah, you don't know that it's another person that's liking on you, crushing on you. Page of Cups, sweet. Oh, you need a phone charger? King of Pentacles. See, King of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, that's this King of Wands. They give an Emperor vibe. Or they definitely passionate. They take action. They go after what they want. And they definitely are very fruitful. With the Page of Cups, it does feel some sort of emotion though. Page of Cups, Knight of Cups. So this person definitely knows how they feel. They may not be, you know, like in love, but they definitely in they feel. Three of Swords. So I don't know why this person is heartbroken. This King of Wands, they could be something going on with the matter of the heart. They could have been had their heart broken in the past, or they could be afraid that things are not going to turn out the way that they think it should. Queen of Cups, they afraid that you don't love them. Five of Cups, that you're not going to want them. We see Queen of Cups, Five of Cups, and Seven of Swords. Hmm. Mm. That fell on top of toxic energy. So this could be a toxic Queen of Cups. This could be another person in your energy, or they just could be afraid that you not, you know, interested. They could also be afraid that you've been hurt in the past as well. The lies, the deceit, the fuckery, cheating, betrayal, you know. Hmm. Mm. Yeah. They could also see they definitely see the shit you've been through. The moon. Yeah, this is somebody. I do feel deep emotions, but they see the shit you've been through. So these are the things that are hidden that's going on around you. And the moon is giving me like the moon and the light seer is water associated with it, and it's giving peace be still. A quiet storm. Something is brewing. See, cups, water. Six of Swords, like a calm storm. I know they may not seem like that, but Seven of Wands is like protect yourself. But it's giving Ace of Cups, which is a lot of water. It could be, you know, definitely heavy emotion. Six of Swords is calm, is moving towards peace. And that's what they put in the description, peace be still. Seven of Wands, you may not need to do anything right now, but just be aware, stand your ground, or even stay in your own bubble. Yeah, strength. So it could be gathering your strength, right? You could be needing to conserve your energy at this time because you may need it in the near future. Thank y'all so much for being here. Thank you for your energy. My name is Lati. We are a spiritual reader, a conduit, a channel messenger onto the Alpha and the Omega. Look, King of Cups. Didn't we say that like this King of Wands energy, they do, I was feeling the emotions. Like they do have emotions, but it's something about judging whether or not they should give their cup. And they're afraid of something right now. They're afraid to... They think it's something about what you have gone through. Like whether you would be open to their offer, to their advances is what I'm getting. Like if I shoot my shot with this person, would they be open to it? Because they done been through a lot of shit. So this definitely is giving Six of Cups. This is somebody that knows you, beloved. They know you. They know that you done been through at least this relationship. They know that you've had your heart broken. They know that you've had this sense of deep loss when it comes to relationships in general. They may even feel like you're a little bit guarded and you are not interested in love, period. Yeah, Page of Cups. But they like you now. Seven of Cups, they confused in Hermit. So they could be soul searching and reflecting and trying to figure out what it is that they want to do. They could be daydreaming about you. They could even be thinking that you're going to walk away from them. Seven of Cups to the Page of Cups is 8 cups. Like you will walk away. Like you wouldn't want to have anything to do with it. See, the moon is coming through. That's what we were getting. Deeply emotional. We were picking up a quiet storm, and Spirit said, peace be still. You see how the water is kind of calm, right? That's what we were getting. Ace of Wands is here. So definitely action is going to be taken, or you're going to need your energy, your fire. Yeah. Six of Wands. See, somebody recognized some shit, and they making plans. I feel like to travel towards you or come towards you or say something. It could throw you off. You could be like, what? What the hell are you talking about? How you gonna come to me and it's all fucking messy? Look, Chariot, you might... I don't know why I heard tell this person get the hell on, but I did. So something is coming. The spirit is bringing something. There's something moving. Something moving in the spirit. Strength, determination, balancing your light and your dark. Number 7. We do see the moon twice. It's giving water energy. Cancer, Pisces energy with the Chariot is giving heavy Cancer. Yeah, something's moving and it's coming in quick. It's giving like a quiet storm. But this usually brings like the rumble, the thunder, you know, something like that. Yeah, something is heating up. And somebody could end up being on the attack. Okay, so Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords, your ex is karmic. Right? They are on the attack. This one. Well, I just felt sleepy all of a sudden. Opportunity. I do feel there's magic that's down here, nostalgia magic, and somebody trying to create an opportunity. They gonna be throwing everything at you except for the kitchen fucking sink. Yeah, 3 of Pentacles. So it could be 3 things, right? I don't know what the 3 energies is. The fact that it was a third party, see 3 of Cups, and they chose the wrong one. They didn't think that it would turn out this way. They didn't think that they would feel this way. But somebody's definitely throwing nostalgia magic your way. If you were for some reason having thoughts or dreams about an ex, all of a sudden somebody that is been over with, this person is married to somebody else, but they could potentially be leaving this person. They could be throwing nostalgia magic at you. They could be watching you, right? They could be talking about you. Yeah, talking. Look, 2 of Cups. This person watching you and what they are thinking about is getting back with you. But they with somebody else. Yeah, it definitely a blockage. But and whoever they with a fucking warrior. It's giving that fire. And I am telling you, I am not going. Look, it's giving, I'm gonna be with you, you gonna be with me, or we gonna be together. It's one of the 3. That's what I heard. What up, Buki? Intuitive Interactions. Thank you so much, sis, for tapping in. I appreciate you. Look, somebody better recognize some shit. So, I don't know if this is wifey of your motherfucking ex that's like, I don't know what the shit, but she hell-bent on success. I don't know. What the shit? Look, 5 of Cups. She gonna fuck around and successfully get a whole fucking plate of remorse and regret. It's like understanding and recognizing that being in this energy and trying to force a person to be with you, it's like that doesn't work. You need to learn how to recognize yourself, recognize your own self-worth. Yeah. That's what they said. Yeah, move on, move on. 8 of Cups, let it go. Let it go. That's what they said, let it go. You deserve your own happiness. Let it go and move towards your own wish fulfillment. 8 Cups and 5 Cups is 13 energy. That's that death energy. Walk away and let it in. Instead of begging a person to stay with you, walk away because you love you more than that, Ashe. That shit cray. See, here's that 4 of Pentacles trying to hold on to this motherfucking love. When I say strength, like trying to hold on to this bitch with a vice grip. When I say standing on stage by themselves, yelling at the wall at a closed door, saying, I'm telling you I will not go. The fuck? Go love on yourself. That's what Spirit said. Trying to control and hold on to a relationship, Ace of Cups. overly emotional, right? Stand in your strength and move forward to your own wish fulfillment, your own happiness. You deserve your own happiness. Two of Wands. Like, make plans, set your shit up, see your life different. See your life with somebody that actually give a fuck. That's crazy. Page of Pentacles, the ability to start over, focus on you, plant a new seed. That'll be good for you. Some people, ain't no way in the hell. Right, call it pride or whatever, but I cannot beg you to be with me. No, no, I'm not begging. Absolutely not. I mean, and we all been in our toxic shit when we was young, like naive and shit. But if a person don't give a fuck, like they giving you page energy and you all, you know, doing all this crying and snotting and sliding down the wall and fighting the air and screaming and singing out songs to people that ain't even there, like they don't care. Why? Juggling, especially, this is definitely somebody that juggled you and them, and they probably thought they won the motherfucking prize because they chose them. Yeah, but is the reason like for like why did this person choose you? You know, they may have not chosen the wheat because the wheat may have had standards. If you begging a person to stay with you, you can't have fucking standards. Because the basic standard is that you actually fucking like me. You know what I'm saying? You want to be around me. You know? Exactly, coach. The devil is a lie. Big for what? You know? Like, you actually got to fucking like me. That's a standard. You know? I don't want to be with somebody that don't fucking like me. What you say? They chose both of us, but I wasn't going to do it. I'm not going. Sis, that's funny. Look. But this person, they fucking karmic ex. I mean, they karmic current because they not an ex. Your ex got a karmic current. And they, look, this person trying to get out this marriage and come towards you. Look, they fucking watch you too. Somebody watching you. It could be the fucking, yeah, they wife is watching you. They wife is watching you, tied up in their head, Ace of Cups, trying to figure out why this person love you or like you so much. They emotional. I get so emotional, baby. Every time I think of you. Somebody emotional as shit. And it's shocking what? They not giving this person no love. Page of Cups. I just feel like this person is giving them very little emotion. Like, either this person is emotionally stunted, they need to, it don't feel like naive. It just feels like very emotionally immature, but they need to pour something into their own cup. Like, they need to start to love themselves. 8 of Cups walking away to the Page of Cups is 9 Cups. If they walk away from this shit and love on themselves, then their whole life will be different. I don't know how the hell we stepped in this spirit. King of Pentacles. Yeah. So, we've been said that this King of Wands was the King of Pentacles, King of Cups. They are an emperor. They are an emperor. It could be something that they are deciding. They may not be speaking, but yeah, it's something about the heartache they've seen you go through and whether or not you are open to relationships, if you were even allow them to pursue. It's not whether you're worth pursuing. It's not that. But it's almost whether or not they should or should not pursue. Right? Because of what you've been through. Yes, 6 of Cups, past energy. They know you've been through a lot of shit in the past. You could know this person. You definitely know this person. I don't know why it came out like that. But you know them. They know you. They know you. They know some things that you've been through. Queen of Cups. They know that you are loving. That you are kind. Right? That you are generous, your heart is big, you are nurturing, you are empathetic. And we picked up on Chariot energy, which is, you know, water, the moon, water, Queen of Cups, Cancer energy. So Cancer could definitely be significant. And we see 7 of Swords. So it could be lies and deceit going on around you. Somebody could have lied on you, or it just could be the way that you moving. This person could be very strategic when it comes to you. They may be trying to feel you out. They may be even trying to steal you. Because I'm kind of picking up theft. Like they want to sneak in for the take. You know, that's what I'm getting, judgment. See, they may know, they may have some clarity, right? They could know that they want you, but it's all about the strategy and how to get to you. How to, I'm getting, steal you away. Like to steal you away. Yeah, 10 of Cups. They see everything with you. Everything. Like complete wish fulfillment. They got clarity. They made their judgment. They not sure how to do it. And that's why I was getting like if you would let them. So they have to be real strategic, I think, to get you to open up your heart. They move it in silence. They move it in secret right now. Right? They could be listening to their intuition, but they're just not saying anything. 9 of Wands. There's no talking. I don't know if this is somebody that you currently have blocked out of your life. But it's something about even still a secret boundary or a secret, an intuitive warrior, intuitive wisdom. I see that. Okay. I told you, look, Emperor. They quiet. Peace be still. I feel quiet. Definitely peace. And it's still. It's giving quiet power. You know what I'm saying? Like, this person is not bold. They're not boastful. They are not braggadocious. They are not, you know, out there. They are quiet. They are calm. They are calculating, intelligent. They are deep. It's something with their depth of their emotions. They see. They observe. They sit back and watch and listen. And then it's given strategize so that they can accomplish their mission. And that's why they came out with the King of Wands first. You know what I mean? Like a King of Wands, they have studied the art of war. They know how to battle. They know, you know, how to move. When they want something, they're going to go get it. King of Pentacles, that attribute is very grounded. They know how to place their energy, like what to play, when to play it, how to play it. It's like, I know how to play these cards. I'm a master at it. Yeah. And the King of Cups is also there saying, like, you know, they know how they feel. They are emotionally balanced. The Ace of Swords is giving that they are clear. They are trying to figure out a way to steal your heart, to steal you away. I told you. They are clear. King of Swords. It's they know. And they're going to come in and speak some sort of truth is what I'm feeling. And it's another King of Swords here that's trying to get at you. Yeah, Four of Swords. So they trying to put something to rest. I don't know what that is. Sit. Rest on that. Yeah, maybe the spirit is telling them, yes, see, Tower. They could be manipulating, right? They definitely are bringing a tower to their situation because they don't want to be in it. I don't know what kind of karma they're getting for not choosing you in the first place. Aha. 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 They're getting some sort of karma for not choosing you in the first place. Okay, I'm picking up that movie Obsessed. You know how sometimes you get exactly what the fuck you looking for and then you wish you never had it? Because you fuck around and get this person and then they be so obsessed with you they won't let you go, or it's just karmic as the fuck. You done fucked around and got a Queen of Swords devil. Queen of Swords devil is definitely, you know, shit, you don't want to be with that person, and they stuck with this person for the long term. They stuck with them for a minute, and they want to be single. And it's something about the situation got they ass fucking soul searching. Like, I probably should have been committed to the weed, but they didn't. They chose the fucking karmic. Yeah, and now they ready to end it. They going through a fucking transformation. But I don't feel like they really are on the up and up. They feel still toxic. You know what I'm saying? Could be Scorpio energy, but I definitely kept picking up death. We saw 8 of Cups to the 5 of Cups, which is 13, death energy. We saw the 8 of Pentacles to the 5 of Pentacles, which was giving 13 Pentacles. It was giving death energy. Transformation. Yeah, hermit. This person could be going through a soul awakening on what it is that they committed to, based on what they committed to, what they were willing to do, what they were willing to work on, and what they wasn't. See, what I was picking up is the wheat has standards. Chariot, you move with a lot of strength and determination. The moon, you are very deep, right? It is not just surface level with you, wheat. So if a person wanted to choose somebody else that was just surface level, then they probably got with this karmic person, and now they can't stand it being over there. Let's see. Truly emotional. What's going on for this person right here, Spirit? Give us some cards. Let's see what's going on. Look, moving on, letting you go, and they not happy. So let's shuffle these up. Queen Bee energy is coming out, and love-hate relationship. So, this Emperor over here, I feel like they getting close to making a move. This is giving me, ooh, somebody tired. They tired. Somebody tired. I keep picking up sleepy. All of a sudden, I felt super sleepy. And then I just had that yawn, and I'm not tired. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't feel like myself being tired. This is energy that's coming through. Somebody tired. This Emperor. I don't know if they tired of... I don't know. What are they waiting for? To figure out the strategy? To figure out what they need to do? See, you got the divine masculine in reverse coming through. That's your ex-person. Look, they feel like a jackass. They feel like a whole jackass because they chose the wrong person. They chose what was easy instead of what would call them to their next level. And so because you would just encourage them to grow to their next level, and instead of growing, they chose what was easy, but what they thought was easy turned out to be a nightmare. They dealing with somebody that's controlling. They said, I am not motherfucking going. They in a fight for their own freedom. And look, they fucked up over you. Yep. Left you hanging, and now they going through a legal battle. Yeah. See? It could have been called in, some sort of passion with this queen, because they do have the Ace of Wands, so it could have been passion, it could have been chemistry there as well. And look, memories. I told you somebody doing nostalgia magic. Yeah, nostalgia magic. Looking at your pictures, reminiscing and shit. Yeah. Running away. They probably could be daydreaming about y'all running off together, and remember the day we was in a park and we was frolicking and shit. I don't know what the fuck. But that's what I'm getting. Right. Now they bumping heads with somebody. I'm not going. You're the best man I ever know. There's no way I could ever go. Darling, there's no way. I'm living without you. I'm not living without you. Not living without you. I don't want to be free. I'm staying in you. And you're gonna love me. That's what she said. He said, oh, fuck. I'm stuck with this crazy ass chick. She do not want to let me go. Damn it. That's what I heard. They in massive regrets. All right. Miss Lauren, look, you talking about if you don't realize that you are, you know, whole and complete by yourself and you got to go through all of that shit to make a person stay with you, you know, because it could have been sex magic and that shit just wore off. You know what I mean? Eventually, your attitude becomes so disdainful. If you're a Queen of Swords in reverse, I mean, not reverse, but it's definitely reverse with the devil energy. She could be very emasculating, cutthroat, reckless with the mouth, just say anything, don't give a fuck how the hell it come out. You know what I'm saying? She's definitely emotionally immature, but it's like, whatever the hell. Yeah, somebody going through spiritual chaos, right? They going through an awakening, a spiritual awakening. The awakening that they could not have with you because of your standards, how you held yourself. They're going through it with their karma. I mean, their karmic karma. Now they're doing some soul searching. Shocking news. You're going to fuck around and hear something from a person. We do see pop the question and fairy tale. So somebody married somebody on some fairy tale shit, thinking that it was something that it wasn't. It just wasn't. They thought it was going to be easy. Marriage is never easy. You got to work at that shit every goddamn day. That's 24/7, 365 job. And somebody feel like shit. And they definitely could be watching somebody from secret accounts, beloved, stalking and watching you. They're watching you. They feel like shit and they're watching you from a fake channel. Which one? This one? What's that? Yeah, living in the moment. I'm hearing living a single in a 90s kind of world. Yeah. Police station is coming through. Arrested. This bitch might be a little cray, okay? It's too late. That could be what the fuck this King of Swords is telling her. Like, it's too late. I don't want a divorce. And somebody gonna end up in jail. Or had a police called on them or something. Yeah, trap is coming through. Your ex feel like they trapped in this situation. And I told you, they wishing for you. This been coming out. Yeah, love spell. But they trying to put a love spell on you. Nostalgia magic. Workplace affair I'm seeing, and it's something with this emperor. This emperor that's over here could be somebody that you know from work or from, you could, I don't know if they had a workplace affair with, you know this person. You could know this person. This could be somebody you worked with. They also are thinking about you. I do see goodbye. They think that you could, like, say goodbye to them, or you left, or they left, or something like this. But they think that you're fed up with love, that you fed up with relationships, and you don't want to be involved with anybody. So they're trying to strategize. Anything else, Spirit? This or this? This. Okay. I had to make sure because I was touching something different and then you were saying this and I wanted to make sure that we was getting what you wanted. So maybe that's going to be the thing. Like, it's like, you know, make sure that you are choosing what you want. It's like being in relationships with people and they come in and they are indecisive. They don't know what they want. I get this emperor knows what they want. Or that may be the thing that you tell them, like, that is a part of the standard. Like, you got to be clear and for sure on what you want. Like, don't fuck with me if you don't know what the fuck you want. Like, I'm not doing no wishy-washy, no back and forth, immature ass shit. Yeah. So you are attracting true love, and you have done the work of self-love and emotional healing by loving yourself and the way that you do. Those who come to you will reciprocate that same energy to you. I don't know why it was a tough time communicating. You are attracting true love, right? You have done your work of self-love and emotional healing by loving yourself the way that you do. Those who come to you will reciprocate that same energy to you. That's going to be a requirement. That's a standard. Somebody that has done the work. If you done the work on you, right, then this person got to have done their work too. There are some major blockages in your life that Spirit wants to assist you with ridding. Spirit says call upon them and have faith, in them to help you with whatever blockages you may be facing at this time. So the Spirit is telling your karmic ex, because they still a karmic ex. They in a karmic situation, but they karmic because they are going through their spiritual awakening. They're trying to use nostalgia magic against you to pull you back in, or to pull on your energy, pull some sort of string is what is given, right? So whatever that is that they're doing, this manipulation type of shit, they are still karmic. They're thinking about you, and they married to somebody else. Handle your shit, right? The time has come for you to do the work, right? See, to heal your inner child. This person, it's time for them to do their work, spiritual awakening. So your karmic ex is going through an awakening, and their fucking karmic person is stalking and watching you. They know for sure that your karmic ex still wants to be with you. And I don't feel like you gonna get this person the time of day. At the end of the day, it's still 8 of cups with this person. You're going to walk away, or they're going to have to walk away and figure out their own wish fulfillment. It's not with you, beloved. It's not. Why certain things, it says this will help you understand why certain things and people continue to show up in your life. Remember that nothing good comes from ignoring or hurting a child. Do the inner work and don't hurt the kids. You know what I'm saying? With nostalgia magic and memories and past and family and shit, this person could pull on ties. If you have ties with this person like a child, please don't get the kids involved. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. Don't do that. That's definitely karmic as the fuck. So let's see with this person. If you just went through a heartache, a heartbreak, Spirit is here to remind you that pain is only temporary. This person, the karmic ex, got to face the fact that they person just don't want them no more. By the time they finish singing that goddamn song and all that hooting and hollering, and I'm telling you, I'm not motherfucking going, and you gonna love me, and you holding on this long ass note trying to control your breath so that you don't pass the fuck out while you get it out. Then by the time you realize everybody done cleared out, everybody gone, he gone, everybody gone, you singing to your damn self. Let it go. That's what Spirit said. Only allow yourself to feel in order to heal. Trust that this too shall pass. This too shall pass. What up, Rick James? Spirit says get out and play. You need to get out and play. And somebody is experiencing a tower moment. Spirit wants you to focus on your health. Spirit wants you to allow love into your life. The door of love and romance is open for you. Let your guard down and welcome it. Spirit says you deserve it. So that's a part of it. Allow love into your life. Allow them to open up the door to romance. Spirit wants you to allow love and romance. Let your guard down. That's what they said. What else they say? Somebody experienced a tower moment. Spirit has come to warn you that whatever is not built on solid ground will surely come crumbling down. It's a tower in here, right? But not to worry. Spirit said this is now the time to start again and build a more stable foundation. It's time for them to break through the false shit that they built up on fuckery, right? It's given like low quality. You know, if you don't build a house up to standards, like up to code and shit, it could fuck around and like have an electrical fire, you know, the foundation gonna crack or shift. It's gonna be something critical to the standing of the house. Hey sis, thank you so much for tapping in. That's going to, you know, cause it to fall, beloved. Something with the foundation, with weight bearing pillars. You know what I'm saying? Like the pillars that bear the load, the weight of the relationship, the foundation being set, the wiring, like all of the beams are supposed to be X amount of inches or apart. It's certain standards that you have. It's a building code that you follow. And when you build a house or a marriage and the foundation isn't solid, you don't have any standards, or the shit that they said no standards. That's why they didn't stick with you, because of the standards that you had. They didn't want to meet the standard. They didn't want to step up to the code. They didn't want to follow the code. They wanted to do some other shit. They wanted that quick, 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 right? Whatever, snappy. Just make it happen. Just build it. Cutting corners and shit. They didn't want to do the work. They didn't want to put the work in. And now that it's tumbling, they want to come back to you. Oh my God. The gold member. That's hilarious. Yeah, they didn't want to step up to the code. They didn't want to build up to the code. They didn't want to do building code energy. They didn't want to go get the permits and shit. They didn't want to follow the code. They didn't want to follow the rules and regulations. They didn't want to make sure everything was right. You know what I mean? When you do it the right way, then you can always fall back on your receipts and shit. You get warranties and guarantees. But when you fucking just out here just reckless and building some shit simply because you want it quick, then that shit gonna tumble because it ain't got a solid foundation. Hey, blessings. Thank you so much. Thank y'all so much for tapping in. I'm trying to figure out if we're going to do some readings. If we're going to do some personals. If we're going to get a list going. We usually give pretty deep, in-depth messages. Focus. Spirit says somebody needs to focus on their finances, slow down at this time with spending, develop the habit of saving, or at least start to invest your money in assets. Money into assets that'll bring you financial stability and wealth. So somebody could just be focused on their coin, right? That could be you. I don't know. I don't know. Take it how it resonates. Oh my God. His car was advertising it. Yeah, anybody that lead with they schlong, you know what I mean? That's not necessarily, that's not attractive. If the only thing you have to offer is, you know, good root chakra energy, you know, I can make you have an orgasm, that's not appealing. Yeah, somebody is definitely daydreaming about running off with you. That's not appealing, in my opinion. It's just my opinion. Yeah. No strings attached relationship turned into marriage. They clinked and locked each other the fuck down. They cuffed them up based on some shit. No strings attached became the real thing. And it don't have no foundation, no stability. Now this person, they tied to this person, arrested, right? Like, you ain't going nowhere. And they said, I'll be damned, beloved, I told you, arrested. Somebody could fuck around and go to jail because this bitch could be a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Yeah, side hustle. Somebody need to get their money up. Somebody need to get their money up. It could be the karmic ex, because we did pick up something with children, so they may need to. Blessings, you can't hear me. Is it something going with the audio again? Did I freeze? Y'all let me know if you can hear me, because it was a thing going on earlier. Okay, good. Okay, good. I'm hearing major pain. I can't hear you. Major pain could be significant. Somebody in major pain. They look, their heartache and shit. That King of Swords, they could be going through it. It could be you, like it could be the way that somebody is thinking about you. As look, see, stress, right? Stress. People deserve to be happy. Even karmics that are going through their transformation, awakening and shit. Thank y'all so much for the likes. Folks deserve to be happy, beloved. Walk away from the nonsense. Seven of Pentacles, invest your money into some assets. They could have investments between them and the family, but it's like, recognize what you need to invest in yourself. Recognize you. See you. Give love to you. Give energy to you. Yeah. Queen of Pentacles, grow you. Be loyal to you. Ten of Cups. And all the things that I'm saying, it kind of feels like that's why a person would be concerned about being with you. Like if you are a person that has done the work, right, and you are focusing on you, Ace of Wands, they can be concerned about taking an action towards you. Like, what is the right action? Definitely getting a passionate new beginning, but it's more than passion, because they first came out with the King of Wands. So they definitely have some passion, but it's like, how do they get at you? Ace of Cups. That's a brand new start in love. Knight of Cups, a love offer. Ace of Cups and the Knight of Cups. So a brand new offer in love, a brand new start in love, right? An offer. Four of Swords. Rest, or something's not happening. They're meditating. Two of Pentacles, trying to figure out how to get something going. Struggling, going back and forth. They could be praying. Yes, thank you. Which one to, what to do, because we didn't know if we were going to hit the bell or the button. Yeah, this Emperor, see? The Emperor. They are trying to figure out what to do. I don't feel like they choose in between you and somebody else. It's like just allowing the spirit to guide them and which way to go. The strategy, King of Pentacles. Definitely husband material. Very solid, very stable, very committed, you know, but they give like a quiet power. Quiet power. Ten of Swords. Yeah, the worst could be over. They could be imagining the worst. Yeah, judgment. So that could be affecting their judgment. Yeah. Yeah, Ten of Swords, the Strength card. So they really having a hard time, and they would have to dig into their own personal inner strength to face that fear that, like, you know, maybe it's just going to be over. Maybe they're going to say goodbye. Maybe they're not going to accept my offer. Maybe, you know, Two of Cups. See, I told you. And who is it? It's the Emperor. And look, the rings. Two coming together. Connected. They feel connected to you. They feel like Wheel of Fortune. Maybe they feel like time has passed. Or they are very, I'm seeing the word dismay. Like they are very abysmal. Like they have a abysmal outlook. I'm specifically seeing the word abysmal. Right? Ten of Swords. Yeah. In regards to investing in this connection, they don't know if it's going to turn out right. What is the absolute right thing to do? What up, Earth to Wizzy? Thank you so much for tapping in. 52 likes. Thank y'all so much for tapping in. Thank y'all for your energy. Knight of Pentacles. This person would definitely be loyal and dedicated. It's definitely something heavy on the loyalty. And I'm hearing that you need loyalty. For some reason, I'm hearing Ralph Transbat. You need a man with... And it's not just sensitivity, but it's loyalty. Right? Knight of Swords and the Hermit. So this person in their soul, either they having a lot of self-talk, a lot of self-conversation, reflection, or they want to say a lot to you. It's a lot that their soul is saying. Every time our eyes meet, be talking to me. I'm hearing A. Marie. But it's not like every time your eyes meet, or it could be, but it's something about them seeing you or looking into your eyes or something like that. It's something about you. I'm getting like they had a feeling like they just knew, but they didn't say anything. They didn't say it. Eight of Wands. Yeah, it's Seven of Cups. So they're... Wow. So I definitely feel a lot of energy like flowing, a lot of passion. Could be their daydreams. Because I'm hearing emotional roller coaster. Mind was racing, feet were pacing. Lord help me, please tell me what I have gotten into. See, Knight of Cups. This person feel it. They got the feels. They do. Ace of Cups. I can't make it up. I wouldn't lie to you. Alpha, Omega. Let these cards speak. I wouldn't lie to you. Right, they got the feels. They do. Six of Wands. They recognize. They see sunshine in you. Two of Cups. They see it. It didn't take all day. Wheel of Fortune. They knew. They knew. Yeah, the World card. Like, you was it. And they probably think the world of you. Right, but it's like, you've been through so much. Would you let them in, or how could they get to you? Yeah. Breaking news. Spirit said it's time to stand up and speak for yourself. Understand that you're not a doormat for other people to walk on and talk over you. So do it. It says neither do you deserve to be treated as such. So do what you need to do. Something about that quiet power. But I don't feel like this person is a pushover. I don't. Maybe you used to be a doormat. Maybe you used to allow people to walk over you, to talk over you, but you don't know more. That's what I'm getting. Your spirit wants you to allow love into your life. This card is coming back out again. Spirit said allow love into your life. Let your guard down. See, you may have definitely been a pushover in the past, but you not no more. Your guard is up. I'm seeing that Nine of Wands. I'm seeing segment energy. Your spirit guides are working very hard to lead you on the right path. Spirit is advising you and to pay attention. So that could be for that Emperor, like trying to tell them what to do, to give them the strategy to get at you. Yeah. And somebody definitely had a tower moment, because this card is coming right back out. You recently experienced a tower moment. So this is for your karmic ex in their situation. Your karmic ex and they karmic that they married to, beloved. They had a tower moment in their life. And Spirit is warning them that whatever is not built on a solid ground or solid foundation will surely come crumbling down. They don't need to worry, right? This is a chance for them both to start again, to build relationships with a solid, stable foundation. Now, if you want to be back with your past person, I'm getting a no. So we're going to stop right there, because I heard no. Look, someone whom you haven't seen or heard from in a while will soon be making a reappearance in your life. This could be an old friend, an ex-lover, or a family member. I do feel something going on with the ex-lover. They may come back and say something to you, your ex. And an old friend could be somebody that you worked with in the past. Like, they could have just never told you how they felt about you. Maybe you were going through at the time and it wasn't the right time to approach you. But they did feel some kind of way, right? I don't feel like a family member. It's an old friend and an ex. Two people getting ready to reach out to you. You just didn't know what was going on around you. Shit, the quiet storm that's brewing. Fuck. Anything else? They said no to what? Whew. I guess we're going to take some readings. I guess we're going to take a few. That's over with, right? Those death and rebirth, somebody focusing on you, right? So, yeah. Delay. Give us a minute. Let us ring the singing bowl and clean the energy. We're going to take a couple. I don't know how many we're going to take. Right now I'm seeing a number 5. Yep. Okay, so we got Blessing. We got Lee. So let's see. We're going to, thank you, sis. Michelle, Life Mantra Tarot. We got Intuitive Interactions, Buki. We'll take one more. One more. We'll take one more. 4 of Wands. The Devil. Ooh. Somebody in a toxic ass home. Hello, Relina. Active subscribers, active subscribers, active subscribers. Y'all know what to do. If you an active subscriber, you've been here in the wheat field, you be tapping in, you know exactly what to do. Where's the emoji you supposed to put in the chat so that you can get your read? There you go. One more. Thank you, Blessings. One more. Are you being on the list, or is that, or are you just kind of giving the wheat field a clue, beloved, what they need to do? I don't even know if we got a pen. I guess we writing in pencil. You a new subscriber? Thank you so much, Relina. Thank you so much for being here. Hey, Imana. There you go, beloved. Thank you so much. Oh, okay. Okay, yep. Well, you were number 5. I will take Imana. Thank you guys so much for being here. Let's get the list. Let's get the list. Why do I feel like I passed everybody? So, Blessing. Oh, that is number 5 because Blessings, I think that you were on here twice. So we got Blessings. We got Lee. We got Michelle. LMT, Life Mantra Tarot in the house. Check out the Sisters. Intuitive Interactions, aka she is the your fave godmother with the T, aka Buki, the founder of the Sister Circle, Miss Veronica Gray, Miss Clarity Empress Tarot, Miss Michelle Fernandez, Buki herself, and myself. Thank you so much. Imana. And Relina, I'm gonna put you on the overflow because you're new today, right? And we really like for you to kind of get a feel for us as a spiritual reader, right? So I did add you to the overflow. It depends on how my energy is doing at the end of these reads, and we may add more. I'm not for sure. You said you were tired, and I was picking up somebody being tired. And that's crazy because what's homegirl name? She been coming through all week. Amana or Anna or something like that. It was a Amna and Anna were coming through, and they've been here 3 days out the week asking for a reading. I'm like, we do them on Thursday, and they not here today. So, right? Make sure you be careful, sister. So we got the list. We're going to ring the singing bowl. So if anybody's ears are sensitive, you know, be mindful. Okay, Spirit is just speaking through the lights here. Dang. Okay, okay, okay. Thank you. Thank you. Block out negative energy. Protect us from any negative energy, from anybody that would send us negative energy at this time. Our force field, strengthen our force field, our aura. Thank you so much. I hear somebody angry. Something is about to erupt. It's definitely giving that. Matters of the heart. 3 times. Spirit, what is it that we need to know? What is it that we need to know for the week? Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for trusting me with your energy. Blessings, you are up first, beloved. I'm picking up matters of the heart, but go ahead with your question if you have something specific. Oh, nice. Y'all found her a nice car. I knew you was going to find her something soon. Thank you, sis. Thank you. Fire, water, air, and earth. Thank you. Protection. I'm picking up matters of the heart. That's what Spirit said. Heart chakra has been coming through easy. I mean, all week. So it's something about being easy. I am picking up peace, be still. Have you been making the best decision all around, Spirit? Do you want this? They giving me back to the light seer. Something about the number 3. I'm hearing the number 3. Could be 3 messages, 3 things. Do you feel like you're trying to prevent some sort of distraction, or maybe you need to persevere through something that could happen suddenly? You may need to persevere through something. For some reason, I'm hearing a crash. I don't feel like it's in relative to your daughter, but maybe it could be something in the stock market, like maybe something in the finances. Yeah, it's definitely picking up something like a dark time coming, or it could be your fear that something is going to crash. If it's not an actual thing, it's coming through with a fear, like something is going to fall down and you're going to have to persevere through it. I do feel something with finances though, like financial longevity and stability, like steady growth forward. I hope not either, right? But you know, especially things with the stock market, it always goes up and down. So maybe not don't panic. You know what I'm saying? Is what kind of what I'm getting. Like, of course, we are always geared towards long-term growth, right? Long-term growth. It's going to have its ups and downs. It's going to dip. It may come back up and stabilize. I feel like we had this conversation when we were talking about like the SpaceX IPO type of thing. Like, I felt like the way that it was priced, it was a little bit overhyped, right? That it could see some spikes in the market and then it could come back down and then it will come back up and stabilize. It could be something in that arena. I don't know for sure, but that's kind of the vibe I'm picking up. Yeah, see, I definitely feel stressed, like being worried about something. Oh, excuse me. So don't manifest through the energy of stress, right? Yeah, that's what I'm picking, like prepping for the worst. And you know what I mean? Like, but it's almost feeling like, you have a feeling that something bad is going to happen. Like, worried about, like you said, did I make the right decision? And just that energy of constantly questioning yourself is giving like that lack of confidence, right? Whatever decision you made the best decision in the moment. And no matter what, it's going to be okay. It's always going to be okay. I feel this. See, Eight of Wands, taking the right action, right? Listening to yourself, and everything is going to be okay. Four of Wands. It's going to be okay. At the end of the day, I'm getting okay. So rest, right? Pull back on that energy. Don't allow it to like amp up and manifest some sort of anxiety. Like, allow that to transition. Knight of Wands, you know, as long as you are not acting reckless, you know what I mean? You are taking account. You are being, thoughtful. Then everything is going to be fine. Just don't move from a reckless standpoint. Instead of being in a Knight of Wands, like just being impulsive and moving forward based on passion, desire, some sort of heated state. Move from the Knight of Pentacles, right? Yeah, it's giving like, don't dim your light. Like, don't bring in the depressive type of energy. I'm not saying that something could not happen, because I do see something, right? Like, it could be a dip, right? But that doesn't mean that it's gonna have a long-term effect. Like, it could drop, but then it could recover, and for the long term, things still be good. So just don't make any hasty decisions. Think about it. Make sure that you're not moving from a place of stress or fear, because even though you prepare for the worst and you hope for the best, with the sun in the reverse, the Nine of Swords, the Devil card showing up, it's giving more of like moving from a place of anxiety, and that doesn't turn out well. Yeah, it's gonna affect what you are manifesting. Yeah. Like, you got the magic. Everything can be good. It's just, don't affect your magic with your emotion. Yeah. See, Page of Wands. Inspirational. Be hopeful. Yeah, truly hopeful. When you are inspired by something, you take your time with it. You learn what you need to learn. You use your discernment. You are calculated. And if you made the best choice at the time that you can make it, then know that everything is going to be okay. Yeah. So, you did just mention hubby. So, is there something going on? It could be a trust issue. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm picking up something with trust. Yeah, Seven of Swords. It's giving me an issue with trust. Like, do you believe that everything is going to be okay? Do you feel like, do you feel like he's lying? Do you feel like he's sneaking? Are you unsure of his strategy and how he's moving? Like, what's going on? Yeah, see, I told you I was picking up hubby. Emperor energy. Right? Chariot. It could be the way that he's determined to do something. It could be your determination to do something. King of Cups. Is he being stoic? Stoic? Is he showing you emotion? Is he giving you the love? Yeah, Three of Cups. For some reason, I'm picking up you and the kiddos. Yeah, wish fulfillment. Like, everything is going to be okay. Yeah, you guys are moving towards wish fulfillment. I don't know if it's working. Is he working yet? Did everything work out? Vehicle. So, does it have anything to do with, him pursuing that truck driving thing? Yeah, I definitely feel an undercurrent. It's something going on. I do see strength and vulnerability with the emotions, but it's definitely like inner strength that's coming through. And the inner strength could be being a little bit more vulnerable, having to deal with some sort of vulnerability. Oh, is he? Yeah. I definitely was picking up something that had something to do with work and finances, and I'm picking up a sense of trust. It could be trust over provision. Like, can he provide? See, that's what I get. Right, and I hadn't even read your comment yet. So, yep, that's what I'm picking up. Yeah, hermit. So it could be something that's going on. I don't know if you are expressing all of these things to him, or how, you truly feel in the soul about what's happening. But yeah, yeah, see, it's giving worry. Five of Swords, like being in your head, or it just stay on your mind. Yeah, King of Cups is coming through. Emotions, but I don't know. Yep, I picked up something with the truck driving school, and you said you asked him if he was following through with the CDL. Yeah. Yeah, and that's where the mistrust is. So what he's saying to you isn't matching up to what you see from an actionary standpoint, right? So yeah, you trust him, but it's only so far. The mistrust is coming in because, like you said, he said he's following through, but you don't see any change. So the fact that you are still asking means that you don't have clarity. You're not sure, right? And when you're not sure, it automatically causes a sense of mistrust. It doesn't mean that you don't trust him at all. It just means that there's an underlying sense of mistrust there. And that's what we're picking up. Anything else? No. Ooh, thank you. Thank you, honey. I hope that helps. So, I don't know if it was not necessarily clear, but yeah, yeah, I'm picking up that undercurrent. I feel like it's on your mind, right? And you are looking towards financial security because you don't feel that it's really provided, or you want to make sure the moves that you are making is going to work out for the long term. In terms of investments, I feel like there could be a dip in something, right? It could take a hit, but I feel like in the long term it's going to recover, like it's going to be okay. See, Nine of Pentacles, it's going to be okay. Wow. Yeah. Lee, you are up next, beloved. You are up. Like, no matter what, you're going to be okay, blessings. Just continue to, use all of your elements. Not only your heart, your emotion, your passion, your fire, your mind, your logic, right? And in being cautious in how you invest your energy. Do you have a question, beloved, or do you just want a general from the spirit? I'm feeling a general, but you let me know. I feel a general, but you let me know. You're so welcome, and thank you so much for everything that you do for the channel, for supporting us here at Tears and Wheat. Thank you. That's what I was thinking of, feeling in general. For supporting Michelle at LMT, for supporting Veronica, and all those. I don't know who else you support, but darling, you be on it, and I appreciate you more than I could tell you. Thank you. Lee, what's the hold up? I feel you're experiencing a delay. Like, I'm hearing instantly, I'm seeing delayed, not denied. Yeah, King of Wands is coming through. I don't know. There's a fire energy around you. I don't know if this is fire energy is an ancestor, if it's an Orisha, or I feel like it's a spirit guide. Yeah, I told you it's a spirit guide. That fire sign is a spirit guide. You have a fire sign spirit guide with you. It's given like they're helping you through some sort of time. This is giving beloved one, Page of Cups. And I feel the stress that you are under, and you've been under it for a minute. Hello, beloved. Thank you so much for tapping in. I appreciate you. I can't say your first name. I'm trying to pronounce it. Deuce Quene Garrett 226. That was my best attempt. See, you are a beloved one, Page of Cups. This fire energy could be. I definitely get a spirit guide. They are a member of your spirit team. And it's something that they're doing to help you with some sort of delay. They're coming to help you move you forwardly. That's what I'm getting. Oh, glad I did good. Yay. See, a season of regret for you and loss is over. Right? So it could have come from somebody that you were connected to. King and Queen of Cups are right here. But it's something about your cycle. It's over. Somebody or something doesn't want. Look, see, fire energy. It's definitely fire energy that you are connected to. Let me see. Where we at? Well, up here we at 9:42. That's 124 minutes. No, it's not. That's 94 minutes. That's an hour and a half. I don't know how I'm doing math right now. So it's about an hour and a half in. You will see your reading. An hour and 35 minutes or something like that. Page of Swords. They're helping guide you, learn, teach, grow. This fire energy that's with you is helping you learn, grow. Yeah, maybe even protect yourself. They may be helping you to realize that you are protected. You know, it's definitely protecting, closing out a cycle of grief, protecting you, growing you, helping you. And it's almost like maybe they're giving you what you need to persevere through this harsh time. Yeah, because you had an issue with hearing us very early. Yeah, judgment. I'm getting like releasing something. Judgment. Calling judgment. But it's like giving something up. I do feel resurrection, some sort of awakening. Yeah, see, resurrection. Death and rebirth. I felt resurrection. I'm getting awakening. Like you're going through some sort of awakening. They're taking you deeper, taking you further, but it's like some sort of breakthrough is what we're getting. Yeah, it's going to help balance things out. Get things going in your life. You know, things that have been stuck is what I'm picking up. Anything you would like to say, this one? Yeah, see, I feel like the yoke has been, the burden has been heavy. Because they didn't want me to say yoke. They said burden. Like you've been carrying a lot of burdens. It's been really heavy on you. Doing what you need to do. Persevering through all of this shit. And I'm getting 9 wands and 10 wands. That's definitely 19. And then we see 7. That's 26. What's 26 in the Kipper deck? Either way, I'm seeing 26. It could be... I don't know. I'm seeing some sort of return of your energy. I definitely feel spirit guides with you to move you towards peace. 3 of Cups is giving me spirit guides, and the 6 of Swords is moving you towards peace. Like they're guiding you towards peace. They could be even guiding you towards soul tribe, more community. Yeah, it's something with your cycle. You know, things changing. One cycle closing out, going into another cycle is definitely giving, like, you know, if you were at a season where things were down, I can't make it up. Didn't we say 19? Here's the sun. Sun energy, happiness, bliss. Right. If you went through, you were in a period of darkness, I feel you coming out of it. And you have a spirit team with you that are a spirit guide with you that's on your team when they're guiding you through it to help you persevere. Yeah, I see a new beginning, stability. It could be a new home, right? Coming in. I feel success, recognition. And look, 6 wands and 4 wands is 10 wands. Where you were carrying something very heavy, now you are standing in a triumphant moment in your new beginning. That's what I'm picking up. Anything else? No. Thank you. Thank you, Lee. I appreciate you. Yeah, happiness. Something about to break through. Something about to break through. Hey, Mark, thank you so much. We'll see where we at. The list is already closed, beloved. Active subscriber readings. Please come back if you see the messages and you see how they resonate for the person that I'm reading for. You like how the messages are coming out, how we channel the messages. Subscribe, right? We thank you so much for being here. We would prefer you observe and witness, right? So that you know what you're getting into. We take reading your energy very seriously. Thank you so much, Lee. I appreciate you. Coach, I'll put you on the overflow. You are definitely an active subscriber and you hear all the time. So you know, as long as we got the energy and the stamina, we will add you. So, Coach, you are on the list. We just did Lee. Michelle, you are up next. You're so welcome, Lee. Thank you so much for tapping in. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Whatever Spirit wants you to know. It's not with the numbers. I'm feeling numbers. They're calling me to the angel numbers. Page of Wands. Inspiration. Do you feel... I'm feeling a lack of motivation. Do you feel a lack of motivation today? You have been on fire recently. Yeah, see, stagnant. Like, for some reason, I'm getting like a lack of information. Lack of inspiration. Faith field, stagnant. 635, 811. 811 is 10. We just saw the number 2, 200. Spirit, what is the message for Michelle? This one. 292. Something with anxiety. The past couple of days. Yeah, okay. Yeah, because I'm definitely pulling. I know it's a couple things going on with you that could be pulling on your energy. So make sure you are being very conscious of that and find a way to channel those emotions is what I'm picking up. Like if it's the grief that you feel, if it's the loss, because I'm feeling loss on a couple different levels. I see the loss on a couple different levels where family, relationship, things like that, experiencing those events, but it's a way to like channel the energy that is like being generated or that's coming up within you because of it. I do feel message, right? But you may not have had the inspiration. I know I didn't see you go on today, but so I was feeling a lack of inspiration or motivation. But it could be something else, another way that you're being called to channel and to push that energy out. Create positive distractions and reroute nervous energy. If your angels are validating the anxiety and grief you are experiencing and can be overwhelming. That's exactly what we were picking up. So your angels are validating that the anxiety and grief you're experiencing can be overwhelming. So I do feel that not sleeping well. Yeah, yeah. I don't know how you doing with your journaling. Like if you are waking up and you can't sleep, are you journaling? Are you? It's almost like, yeah. For some reason, I almost yawned again. Like I could. It's almost giving like your rhythm is off. But I get that too because we didn't sleep good at all last night either. We didn't go to sleep until like 4:15 in the morning. We was up lost in scrolling land. But your angels are with you presently. They urge you to channel those emotions into a positive direction. Clear your energetic space to create an oasis for something enjoyable and unrelated to your anxieties by cleansing yourself with water in some way. Take a bath or shower or go swimming if possible. So it's something in the mind because they gave us the NLP, neuro linguistic programming. You want to look at this? Metaphor magic. Did you toss and turn all last night too, sis? Yep, that's how we could not sleep. Metaphors are used to bypass the analytical mind and speak directly to the unconscious. For example, if you are rushing your growth, remind yourself, like a tree, I grow from the inside out, rooting first and then reaching. Metaphors invite transformation without resistance. I don't want to trigger anybody, but I gotta be obedient. And they are pulling a grief card. Ooh, blessings. Wow. Even though it's a little TMI, we have a condition that's called spontaneous ovarian failure, meaning that I went through the change very early. I stopped having a cycle in my 30s. So, it has some ups and downs, right? I don't have those issues, but I definitely couldn't have another. I wanted another biological child, and I wasn't able to have one, at least not naturally. So, there's no right or wrong way to grieve. Michelle, Spirit said there's no right or wrong way to grieve. Oh, that sucks. Blessing. This. You want this too? Playing hide and seek with grief is easy. Dealing with the pain and change that comes with losing a loved one is difficult. So they definitely are acknowledging the pain that you are experiencing. So don't play hide and seek with your grief. Try to hide from it, run from it. There's no right or wrong way to grieve. But I do feel like, facing it as it comes up, dealing with it, processing those emotions, and then moving forward. We know it's a cycle. There's no normal time frame for grieving. So there could be other things from the past that you are still grieving. The recent losses that you've experienced could bring up. Yeah, because I feel a sense of emotion welling up in me. I feel it in my stomach. I feel it in my chest. Um, it's given like the recent events could have definitely triggered something or brought back, multi-layered or complicated grief that involves multiple people and multiple things. Yeah. Grief is not reserved for those who lose someone to physical death. And that's what we were picking up. Like not every time you grieve a loss of a person is because they physically died. And sometimes when you grieve relationships on top of physicality and a physical death that brings back grief from another physical death and another ending, a relationship that reminds you of the ending of another relationship is given this grief is just multi-layered and it's complicated. Yeah, do or give something in memory of your loved one or to help others. I do feel like that shows service, right? You do a lot to help other people, but it could be something else that's more personal that has nothing to do with the channel. It has nothing to do with anything else. It could be something new, is what I'm picking up. Use your pain as a fuel, and we were getting like a low ignition that you didn't feel motivated. So they're saying to use your pain as a fuel to shine your light into the world is in reverse. So you may not be seeing how these grief opportunities could actually, you could transmute the energy to motivate some sort of other type of creativity or service. Yeah. Yes, he joined a local or online support group, and that's in reverse. It may be some other service that's going to be called out of you based on the things that you went through. Yeah. They may want you to light a candle. You know what I'm saying? Create a little spot or just have a candle where you can kind of grieve and get some things out. Maybe it's talking, maybe it's conversation, maybe it's just listening, right? Maybe they want to bring you a message, to help you process, you know. That's what I'm picking up. Again, look, all that shuffling, there's no right or wrong way to grieve. And look, join a local or online support group. And they keep putting this in reverse. And I don't know if you're refusing to do it, if you should do it, or if you shouldn't do it. But maybe you should just let that sit in your spirit and let them tell you what to do about it. Anything else? No. Yeah, your loved one lives on through you in the memories that you share. But I don't know if how often you kind of go there. Some days you'll be fine and others you won't. You're not crazy, you're just human. Oh, wow. Uh, anything else in here? No. Anything else for the read? This. Breathe to mastery. So I was getting that meditation type of energy. Maybe like some candles and sit and meditate and just kind of listen. Right? Before your mind can reset, your body must feel safe. You could also feel a thing of like not being safe right now, right? As soon as you settle into a sense of safety, it's almost like things get shaken up and a tower moment happens. Something starts crumbling. And yeah, regulated breathing immediately signals your nervous system that you are not in danger, even if your thoughts are spiraling. This card encourages you to use your breath as a switchboard for your emotional state. So when you get to the point where you start to feel emotionally overwhelmed, because we see these experiences could be overwhelming you, making sure that you come back to breathing, that you use the breath to steady and to ground you. Anything else? No. Whew. Yeah. They telling me to show you this. Like you might need to tune out. Get yourself together. Like ground yourself. Whew. I do see encouragement. Like life is infinity. It goes on and on and on. And they're saying to continue to be authentically you. Just yourself. That's all you need to do. I saw 818. So 88, of course, is 16, and 1 is 7, and then 17, and it breaks down to the number 8. So 8 could be significant. And visualizing harmony, right? So 4 and 7 is 11. With 7 more is 18. 1 and 8 is breaking down to 8, 9. So 8 and 9. 8 and 9 is 8. 6, 7, 3. 6 and 3 and 9 is 7 and 16. 1 and 6 is 7. Fifth dimensional thinking. It's time for you to level up. But I feel like you just got a lot of grief on your heart right now. Next level thinking. Yeah, 154. This is definitely 10. Breaking down to 1. You being the magician and alchemist. It's your personal journey. Be your authentic self. Like, that's it. Anything else? They definitely said no. So somebody wanted to get that out. The number 10 or the number 1 is also significant. Because turning the page 901 breaks down to the number 10 or the number 1. Thank you, sis. I hope that you got some help out of that message. I don't know why I felt like, that was weird. They told me that it was helpful. So thank you. Buki, you are up next, and then we have Imana, Coach, and Relina if you are still here. I appreciate you, Sister Circle. Y'all check out the sisters, Intuitive Interactions, aka Buki, aka Yo Fave Godmother with the T. Michelle Fernandez at Life Mantra Tarot. Beautiful sisters, beautiful readers. Clarity Empress Tarot. I is Inspired Tarot. Veronica Gray. We are the Sister Circle Ashe. Buki, I know you here. Do you want just a general? What is it that mother have to say? I was about to say whatever the divine has for you today. Oh, thinking, man. So either you are in your King of Swords energy or somebody around you is. Blossoming abundance and all tied up. Is it something that you're trying to figure out? It could be somebody that's trying to figure out something, but I'm kind of getting a vibe of like you being like a problem to solve or something to solution. Like, don't get caught up in your head. I'm getting like, breathe. You know what I mean? And as you breathe and meditate, the answer will reveal itself. It will come to you with ease. Yeah, look, the world card is in reverse. Something that's not over. Or you're trying to figure out how to finish something, how to complete something, how to bring something to victory. We do see community. And look, thinking woman. This could be somebody that you are connected to. It could be somebody that you have words with. You release an attachment. You're releasing an attachment. So something that isn't over, you will have some sort of victory over it, and you will sever some sort of attachment. This could be somebody, because you showed up as the King of Swords. We saw the Queen of Swords with the community and connection. So it's somebody that you are connected to and is given a conversation or talking to. I don't know why it's coming out like that. Yeah, a deceitful one. A low vibrational energy. Something could be exposed. You can end up seeing something clearly. Something could come to light. We see a storm brewing, right? And being able to heal a situation. It could be protecting yourself from somebody that's on that religious persecution. Because they always give me Jesus, that card. So sometimes, like somebody could be in that energy, or healing and fixing a situation could mean that you cut it off. Sacral chakra and anxiety. So creative anxiety, possibilities, worried about something. I'm not for sure if you have something that you are worried about, whatever it is that you have not closed out. But see, look, the family card is coming through. Community and connections. And we see community and connections. Here's connections, caring connections, and we see financial constraints. So somebody is either low on energy or somebody needs some money. Somebody low on energy or they low on funds. Somebody needs some money. I can't fucking make it up. They need some money. Thank you to the spirit. And you could definitely end up having a conversation with somebody, and it's like, yeah, see, thinking man, that's a conversation. You're gonna tell somebody the absolute truth. It's like brass tacks. It's like thinking with your head, like you're being very logical. This is not emotional, right? Sixth chakra Metatron is coming through, so you may have some things that the spirit is showing you, right? And look, the healer of the ages is coming back through. So take that card how it resonates. Either you're healing or called to heal something. We get that, but then we also get it in the other direction, right? Temple path. So it is definitely judgment on for your pathway. Angel of balance, temperance angel, family. Somebody is definitely judging your choices. I'm seeing an evil eye oracle card that says judging your religious or spiritual choices or your religious background or something like that. Yeah, contract. It's something about your mission and what it is you're contracted to do. Yeah, man, holding a heart is coming in. It's giving no. This is not about being emotional. It's about being logical. That's what Mother said. Anything else? No. See, look. Envy is on the bottom in your blossoming abundance. What did they slide? See? Whoever this is or whatever is related to, you will know. It's either what you're supposed to heal or somebody that's attached to something deceitful. They are under, you know what I'm saying without saying it. It's giving religious persecution. That's what I'm picking up. Like, what is the thing that heals? What is the way? What is the pathway? Your temporal pathway. Your spiritual choices. Your mission. But at the same time, somebody got their hand out. So it could be multiple people, but I'm picking that up. I told you it's about money. Woman holding the coin. It's definitely got something to do with bread. And I don't know if it's because, like, you are... No, these just soul contract people. And they upset about your journey. I can't fucking make it up. I can't say shit different. Because it is what it is. They're upset with your journey. Yeah, you only sow into what Mother tells you to sow into. Yeah, so... It is what it is. Yeah, what Mother say do. Hello? When Alpha say sow, then you sow. When she say don't sow, then you don't sow. And people got a problem with your mission, your message. Bringing energy, messages from Mother to awaken or help people reconnect with their divine feminine spirit. Yeah, it's some people that feel like it's just Father God, Father God, Father God, and they don't want to hear it. They don't like it. But that's their business. That's their business. Door to romance, so you could be open people's hearts up to love. You know what I'm saying? To balance. You could have love coming in, but I just feel like opening up the door to love. Yeah, I can't make it up. Angel of love. You're doing what you're supposed to do to open the door to love. Whew. Thank you. I hear one more. Victory. 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 All right. Thank you so much, Buki. I heard what we gonna learn today. Imana, you are up, beloved. Thank y'all so much for tapping in. We want like from 80. Is it another like in the house? Is there a light in the house tonight? I'm just saying. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much for being here. I appreciate you. Amana, you are up next if you are still here. Then it's Coach. Then it's Relina if they are still here. Yes, confirmations. Yeah, this is definitely family. Right, remix. Willpower. Just do what it is that you need to do. Solar powered. The sun. Solar powered. I love it. Stay on your shit. But mm, somebody don't. We ain't gonna worry about it. We don't talk about it. Mother gonna tell you. You already know what it is. That's what I heard. So one more call for Imana. If you are not here, we're gonna move right along to Coach. Thank you so much. Coach, you are up. If you are still here, beloved. If Are you here? I almost wanted to circle your name. Exactly. 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 After Coach is Relina. And I haven't got a response from them. I called their name twice to see if they were still here. So we will see how it goes. Where are we at? 124 minutes. So we just at 2 hours. We doing good. Confirmation. Right, exactly. That's how I be feeling. You know what I'm saying? When the spirits say that you're not going in a person's next cycle, then you gotta accept that for what it is. I had a person say that to me, and I couldn't fathom, like, what did I do to you to make you feel like that I wasn't, a person that should be in the next cycle of your life? But I can't counteract what this spirit told this person, However they feel about it, it's how they feel about it. I'm not going to piss a fit. Like, oh, that's how you feel? That's how you feel. Okay, then shit. Ain't nothing I can do about it. I damn sure ain't gonna be like that karmic ass person. Like, I'ma just be in your goddamn life and you just gonna force me to be in a fucking connection? Absolutely not. No. Especially when I know I haven't done anything to a person, I haven't done anything wrong, then yeah, absolutely. If I did you wrong, I want to make amends. Generally speaking, I am a person that I'm going to repent. I'm going to change my actions. I'm going to pay a recompense. I'm going to do something to make it better. There's action associated with that. You know what I'm saying? But it's not going to be, I'm never going to beg anybody. I'm not going to do that shit. Rest and rejuvenation. Nope, I don't see Imana, Coach, or Relina, so I guess the list is done. I appreciate y'all. Yeah, I had called her already, but I didn't get a response. I didn't get a response for Relina either. So, call it. Look, heart in reverse. Oh, you here? Okay. Hey, Bug. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Ladybug. I love ladybugs. I don't know why I heard that. Hey, Bug. So, I don't know if that was a nickname for somebody, but I heard that. What would you like? Would you like a general, or do you have a specific question? We definitely gonna get some rest, because them yawns be coming through. I don't know what that is. Miss Relina, do you want a general reading or a general? I got a childlike spirit. I heard light, see, here's la 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 la. I don't know what y'all was about. But I'm picking up lighthearted, joyous type of energy, or you may need to pick up your energy. What is this? Death and rebirth, transformation. How do the readings work? Hey, A-Tech. Thank you so much for tapping in. Of course, we're generally here on Thursday, 6 p.m. EST. We have missed like 2 weeks in a row because we just, had to deal with our own energy. But, you come in, you put your wheat emoji in the chat. When we add your name to the list, you hold your question till we get to your name. You must be here, be present to get your reading, right? And so you can put your question in there when we get to your name, or you can just tell me you want a general. Sometimes, very, depending on what the spirit is saying, they may give us direction in what type of readings we will do. Right? So if they say this is what the spirit wants to tell you, then it won't be a question, it'll be a general, right? It'll be a spiritually guided message based on what they have to tell you specifically. But today we're taking a question. So we do have two spaces, well, one, really, because we just at the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Because Relina is number 5. We had Imana and Coach, but they didn't hang out. So if you want to be on the list, I'll take one more after this. So find your we emoji and your emoticons, add it to the chat. The first one that comes up, that'll be the last on the list. That'll be that. Relina, I'm getting a Knight of Pentacles for you coming through. For some reason, I'm picking up a message of loyalty. Yeah, thank you, Blessings, for showing what the we emoji looks like. I'm picking up a lesson of loyalty, dedication, commitment. Slow and steady winning the race. But I'm also picking up an energy of staying grounded. You could have either... I'm getting a feeling of losing energy, and maybe you need to remind yourself that you can recall and reclaim your energy. Like anything that you feel like you've lost, right, as you are moving forward. For some reason, I'm getting an energy of mindfulness, like being mindful. I don't know if it's frivolous, or you feel like you may have squandered something, or you may have lost something, but I'm feeling that energy that you can recall it and then take the lesson of like diligence, practicality, careful planning, just being mindful. And it could have something to do with either the energy that you're giving out to people, or it could be monetarily. So you let me know what resonates. Thank you so much, A-Tech. I got you now. This. Yeah, so a new cycle is coming. Right? Successful completion. Reaching an achievement. Opening up a new portal. I'm seeing the word vortex. Yeah, see, changing your fortune. And they just pulled 4 fucking major arcanas for you. With the Queen of Swords is saying to be more thoughtful. To be more thoughtful. It's definitely putting you in the emperor's seat, driving forward, changing your fortune. It's like closing out this cycle, creating a vortex, being more mindful changes your fortune, your outcome, being diligent and persevering, balancing yourself out, understanding your shadow, understanding your light, using both of them to drive. It's like a part of, for some reason I'm hearing might. It's like a part of your might. Emperor energy, boss energy. I don't know if you got something going on with headaches, because for some reason I just got a sharp pain that just went through this side. I don't know if it's sinus or if it's anxiety or stress or something, but I just got a shock through my head on the right side. I don't know if it would be afflicting your left side, but it's something with like a headache. It could be again over money, over finances, over how to get financially stable. It could be some sort of stress. Yes, you do have a headache. Okay, yeah, because I definitely just felt that. Wow. Yeah, Tower moment. And look, 2 more major arcanas. The Magician and the Tower. So definitely, I hear sudden change. You can manifest something. It's like making a difference. But you just need to get clear on whatever is bothering you. It could be shadow energy that could make you, again, I'm picking up that word frivolous with your energy, whether it's money or your time, your effort, what you're sowing into. It's something in you that you need to think about and balance out so that you can really have strength and moving forward. It's not, yeah, balancing out both sides because you need it in order to have your full power, full potentiality. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, control. Control over your energy, Four of Pentacles. Yep. See, it's something in that shadow side. That's what we were picking up. Right? It's not everybody has shadow work to do. So that's the thing that you are being called to contend with right now is what's in that shadow energy that may have you expanding your energy the way that you are expanding it. Shadow work to think about how you are expanding your energy. Loyal to your soil. Loyal to the things that are going to pay you back in dividends. What's good for the long term. No need to rush, and it's definitely like being able to call your power back. You can recall your energy. If you feel like you left it or you lost it or it got away from you in some sort of way, then you can call your power back to you. Ashe, you can. Queen of Cups by pouring into you, nurturing you, loving on you. Anything else? Nope. That's what we got. Thank you. Thank you for being so patient. I hope the message resonated. Ooh, see, yeah, that mindfulness about nurturing and loving you, protecting you. Seven of Wands. I feel like there's something else you want to show or something else. Which one? Yeah, seeing something different, learning, studious. Maybe you need to be observant of some things a little bit more before you decide to sow into it. Wow, thank you. See, control your energy and be a little bit more observant. Get more information before you decide to sow into it. Whew. You're so welcome. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for trusting me with your energy. I return it back onto you. Thank you. A-Tech, A-Tech, you are up, beloved. You are up. This will be the last personal for this evening. We may do something to close it out, and then that's going to be it, beloved. Thank y'all so much for tapping in to Thankful Thursdays. Oh, you are fine. You're fine. It's already releasing. I just, they told me what we needed to tell you. So, I appreciate you being here. Thank you for being a new subscriber. Hopefully, we'll see you around the channel, making, friends with the we a family, we community. We big up and support each other. We do. Hey Tech, we put you on the list, beloved. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? We're gonna give you another few seconds. There you go, General. Wait a minute, what? Sister said she jumped out the car and hugged the tree. Now people looking at her like she crazy. That's okay. My neighbors be looking at us like we crazy too, because we definitely go outside in the yard and hug the trees. We do. We talk to the trees in the yard. We hug them. We call in the breeze and then the wind start blowing and we be like, hey Gaia, you know what I'm saying? Hey girl, thank you so much for all you do. Can you give us a little love, a little high five? And then the tree leaf, that branches move over and give us a high five. We be so excited. I'm sure they be looking at us like we done completely, oh my God, we got a tree hugger on the block. I don't care. It's cool. When she come over and give me a hug, I be so excited. I said a hug, but maybe I'm feeling, I don't know what that was, but I definitely felt that energy, like somebody coming over and giving a hug, like giving me a hug. When they touch when the branches move first of all, when you talk to Earth and you talk about how grateful you are just to be here to experience for all the great gifts, when that wind start blowing, you know something is happening. You'll be like, oh my goodness. Like, it hears me, right? It hears my voice and it is responding. And then when you speak to the trees and the branches and the way that things are happening and it actually moves over and touches you, it's just something that's phenomenal. Yes, it is. It's something that cannot be explained until you experience it. A lot of people don't get it. They'll be like, you crazy. The trees are not responding to you. Yes, they are, beloved. The same way that your plants respond when you talk to them, when you play music, they grow. You know, it is your energy. The trees are plants. They're responding to you the same way that the plants in your house do. So why do you think it would be anything different? It's not. Yes, walking outside barefoot and grounding is so necessary. When we water the garden, when we water the grass, we are always barefoot. We always put our feet to the grass and ground. We always do. I know people be looking at us again like she ain't never got on no shoes. She always in the grass barefoot. Yep, we sure are. Yep. It resets your nervous system. Yes. Yes. Okay. So Tech said they want a general. Let's see. I'm seeing the activation cards. So you could be having something activated in your life. You could be going through a phase in your awakening. Ah, see, look. Oh my gosh. Hallelujah. Wow. Wow. The first time Alleluia was led to speak with the tree, they told you what to do. Right? That they were doing an avatar, and you wrapped your hair up with one of the vines, and that's how you found out your grandmother had passed away. They told you before you got physical communication that it had already happened. Wow. A-Tech, I see prosperity coming through. Prosperity. The frequency of prosperity supports our feeling of well-being by allowing the inclusion of everything that makes up our body, mind, heart, soul, and spirit sing. It invites us to express ourselves in joy and celebration of the abundance and riches that the universe provides. And that's beautiful because we were kind of talking about like trees and just kind of thinking about Gaia herself, right? When we think about everything that the universe provides us and we think about the prosperity and the abundance that surrounds us, some people don't see prosperity, they don't see abundance, they don't feel the joy, they don't feel, that celebratory gratitude, that energy. Some people see the low vibrational. They see lack and they see scarcity. They see, things to be worried about, stressed about, fear. But when you go outside, I always say to myself, or speak to Gaia and say, I am as abundant as every leaf on every tree, on every blade of grass, on every bush, right? Like, I see abundance everywhere. Like, I think about how many varieties of each species. There's so many flowers that cannot be counted. Like the potentiality for even seeds coming together, cross pollination, right? They would say, oh, these are two seeds, this is a new plant, and the humans have generated that. But nature does cross pollination like naturally, right? This is how we get variety, right? Seeds coming together. We see seasons, things release. Some trees hold their leaves and some don't, right? Pine trees generally hold their leaves, their needles through the winter, right? And oak trees are gonna lose their leaves in the winter. But they don't lose in a sense of like I'm getting intelligence, right? Because the leaves have taken on all of this information that's being carried on the wind, on the natural internet, sharing of information on the airwaves, right? And it takes it into itself. The leaves fall to the ground. They begin to break down through the rain and all that stuff. That information is transferred back into the ground, which feeds the root system and makes the tree continue to grow. And when the buds come back the next spring, they are more strengthened. They have more information. They have the ability to evolve and to adapt. So I feel like there's something going on with you where there's prosperity. I feel evolution. I feel you having a broader prospect is something with, I see prospect, like maybe things are changing. I don't know if you need to adjust how you see prosperity in all of its forms in your life, or if you recently changed your outlook on prosperity and abundance in every form that it takes in your life. So definitely getting something with that. 36. I don't know if you are married, if you are looking to be, but I heard something about a partnership. I don't know. For some reason I keep hearing the word wife. So either you're going to be a wife or you're looking for a wife. One of the two. Earth star activation. See, something with earth and grounding. And we had that whole conversation for a reason. Anchoring, grounded action, Isis energy. Earth star. Definitely your connection. Prosperity and earth definitely running hand in hand, looking at all of the abundance that is here in every form and being grounded and rooted. And we talked about like how even the things that you may think that you lose are actually feeding you. And we see Earth Star connected to Earth, and we see Soul Star. That is above the crown. And as you can see, look at the two top, right? Look what's above here and here. Symbolically, right? Earth, this is below the root chakra. This is your connection to the earth itself. And this is your connection to the cosmos. Your crown is here. This is above the crown. So definitely feel like you going to a whole nother level. Yeah, I definitely am picking up something coming in the future. Look, Emerald Tablet is coming through. Cosmic ordering, divine alchemy, cosmic or conscious manifesting. Conscious manifesting is coming through. Look, solar light upgrade, solar plexus, inner fire and willpower. So I definitely feel like something is going on with your inner strength. Not just confidence, but it could be a little twinge of that too. But I feel like, because it's slightly in a challenge, but it's giving like, that knowingness that you have everything that you need to manifest to work your magic. I'm seeing the wine, I'm seeing the magician is giving like being able to wield and work your magic and create something, to manifest something. Anything else in here, Spirit said no. We do see angelic frequency. So angels are here. You are safe. You have a very potent connection. And I do see the Akashic Records. So the Akashic Records being tapped into everything, the information of all. The infinite intelligence. Like we say on every reading, you are the infinite intelligence breathing. And when you unlock yourself, you unlock your DNA, your code, right? Then you can go in, and I'm feeling like reading the code or having the code read to you. So, yeah, it could be, I don't know if you are gifted, if you have the gift of clairaudience, but you could start hearing or receiving information. I'm seeing too, so clear seeing, so you definitely could have, something is coming online Something is coming online. I feel frequency. I feel vibration. Again, like they say, a frequency. Something is coming online. Awakening. It could be clairs, right? Like your other senses, or digging deeper into them. Heart of the source, beating of the heart, all encompassing love, unconditional acceptance, and serenity. Yeah, see, something with angelic, Seraphim's gateway, voice activation, angelic attunement, divine support. So either you are calling in somebody into your life, and the person that comes in could have some sort of angelic spirit, or you could be, one of those energies. Yeah, spiritual acceleration, progressing technology. Thank you, A-Tech. So I don't know what you do with technology, but it could be something new that you create or innovate. You may want to think about that, because it may have the potential to be very prosperous. Thank you. Anything? That's what they said. Thank y'all so much. Oh, you are in marketing? Yeah, it could definitely be something that you provide, that you create, that could be innovative. I keep seeing the word innovate. So you may have an idea of something. You may be solutioning and solving a problem, providing something that helps something. I don't know why. I keep saying solving a problem. It's giving a puzzle. Yeah. Infinite potential manifestation vortex. Holy Grail, inner discovery, finding sacredness, you are what you seek, and stars align, remembering home, soul, family. So, oh, I'm glad. I'm glad that helped. I'm glad it resonated. All things coming together, all things aligning, right? You can manifest. You can open up gateways and portals. And I'm being reminded of the Lionsgate portal 8-8. With today is 8-6. So in 2 days, we are already in the energy of 8-8. Yeah, the sun, Leo energy. Abundance downloads, regeneration, and success. Pay attention at this time. Pay attention to synchronicities. Pay attention to the numbers. Pay attention to the various ways that your spirit team speaks to you, and they try to get your attention to bring a message. That's what I'm picking up. Tantric journey is coming through. So somebody is going to connect to somebody. And through that tantric journey, I don't know why I heard the name Tanisha. So somebody, solar plexus, look, willpower, confidence. I don't know. Look, I don't know what that is. So, yeah. Take it for where it's named. Willpower, confidence. Where there's a will, there's a way, damn it. That's what I heard. Yeah, remembering who you are. So somebody's definitely going to awaken through some sort of tantric journey. I keep hearing the name Tanisha, so that is coming through. The beloved Tanisha hasn't been through in a minute, so we send them good energy, but that's not what I'm picking up. That name is coming through specifically so that could be for somebody. Yeah, perception is coming through. So watch how you seeing stuff. Sometimes we don't always see things clearly, right? Sometimes we see through a lens of hurt. It could be through judgments. It could be through biases, past life experiences, your programming, the way that your mind works. So I'm getting something with be cautious on how you see things. Things may not always be exactly what they seem. Yeah, see, it's definitely getting clouded by somebody's belief system. Yeah. Divine masculine coming through. So there's a divine masculine that could definitely have a distorted vision based on their belief system, right? How they perceive something could be distorted based on what they believe to be true. Really? That's interesting. Realization. So somebody's going to realize something different. An awakening. Everything is not always what you think it is. Right? So heart chakra opening. Right? Balancing out the heart supports our capacity to love deeply and unconditionally. But unconditional love has boundaries. Don't forget. Its healing properties harmonizes the mind and the body. Harmony. Harmonizing the mind with the body. What is the wisdom of your body giving you versus what your mind saying to you? Because the mind can be programmed. It can believe things that are not necessarily true. So healing must be done for somebody. Healing the mind to come into alignment with who? A divine feminine energy. Right? Somebody may need to heal their own divine feminine energy. Some people don't think that they have feminine energy, and they do. Right? It's the ability to bring yourself into alignment, into synergy, right? It could definitely be affecting somebody's romantic journey. The frequency of synergy supports our allowance and acceptance of the not so obvious, never seen before combinations and unions that result in a new way of functioning, working, thinking, relating, loving, and being. It reminds us to embrace the unfamiliar so that new yet exciting co-creations can give birth to a new reality. When we accept the divine feminine, Merkaba, awakening, Akashic records, tapping into the all, like the intelligence of it, then you can unwrap your Akashic inheritance. You can really get your shit. Is when you allow things in your life to come to synergy, to harmonize, beloved. And if you deny your frequency, you deny your masculine energy because people think that feminine or female gendered entities don't have masculine energy. That's a lie. The most prominent hormone in a female's body is testosterone. So there you go. But masculine or male gendered energy entities feel like they don't have feminine energy, and that's bullshit, because anything that's born, right, most of it, 99% of it, because it is some outliers on Gaia. We got some weird species that we are discovering. But every human being starts off female. They do not have an expressed set of gametes or penile, a phallus. No, that gene is later expressed. It is first coming through as a feminine energy. Anything that's birthed on Gaia comes through feminine energy. Everything has feminine energy. We all have both, quite honestly, the yin and the yang. So some people have an issue with the emotions in their heart chakra simply because they are not balanced in their feminine energy. It helps you. It empowers you, right? I mean, like, to get that understanding from the rooter to the crown to the root. You know what I'm saying? Like, get a hold of all of you. I'm seeing 71 and 1 and 7 is 17. Shit, 2 and 6 is 8. 1 and 7 is 8. 88. That's a part of your karma. That's a part of your personal power. Yeah, compassion. Right? If you are a masculine and you are not touched into your emotions, then you can have a hard time displaying compassion. Any person that's lacking compassion is struggling with their feminine energy. Yeah, that's the healing. Practice discernment. The frequency of discernment supports our ability to view the world and the people around us from a place of inner balance. How can you have balance if you deny one of your energies, right? Detach with, it says, it helps us to view the world and people around us from a place of inner balance and detachment, yet with compassion and wisdom. And we just said that you can't be compassionate when you are detached from your feminine energy. It's just definitely not wise to deny the balance, right? There's masculine and femininity. And we all have it. So to deny that within yourself is to deny a portion of you. Also, don't deny the magic that's in you. The frequency of magic supports our intrinsic ability to grow and expand beyond this current moment, to move towards possibilities and expressions that are as grand and profound as we can imagine. All that is required is our belief in their manifestation. And we said that somebody has an issue with their belief. If you don't believe that something is possible, or you believe that only certain things are possible, then you have a limited mindset. You have a limited belief system. Therefore, you will be limited. You cannot reach a state of understanding infinite possibilities, infinite potentiality, when you believe that things are only a certain particular way. It has to be like this because I believe it. You are limiting your own magic. You will deny other people's magic because you only believe that magic shows up in a certain type of way. The Most High, the source of all things, only shows up a certain type of way. So you limit your understanding of it because you think that's all that there is, beloved. You believe it. And you can't do anything more than what you believe. Maybe until you have an encounter, something that you cannot explain, that opens you up. And from that day forward, for somebody, I'm getting things will never be the same. So somebody could have an encounter. Yes, yes. I'm hearing one more. Delight. Yes. The frequency of delight supports our capacity to create and experience feelings of intense joy and happiness. The more delight we feel, the more delight we can evoke in others. And how can you experience delight when your heart chakra is blocked off because you are denying a whole half of yourself? You are limiting how much joy you can experience, that supreme deep level of emotion. And that can be scary, right? Because the more you feel, the more you feel. Oh shit. If you are happy and you are in your emotions, in your heart, and you are opening up to love, especially romantic love, then shit, you have the potential of getting hurt, beloved. You have the potential to grieve, right? But love comes with grief. It's a part of the process. It's better to have loved and lost than never loved at all. That's what I'm picking up. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, somebody could be walking away from something really great because they're afraid to get in touch with their heart and be vulnerable. Woman holding a coin. So somebody could be either walking away from somebody very stable, or they could just be walking away and just focusing on their bread, on their money, on growing and creating. But love, money don't buy happiness. It don't. That's for shit sure. Money does not buy happiness. Money don't buy love. It attract a lot of vampires. It could open you up to a whole different pool of people, but that don't mean that's where you're going to find love at. So somebody needs to release toxic people from their life. People who, you know who those people are, whether they are family, friends, an ex-lover, etc. It's time to release all people, places, and things that no longer serve you. If it doesn't serve you, then release it. Exactly. You can't buy a power cord with just one side. What the shit are you gonna do with it? Duality is present everywhere. It's like, that's the thing that people need to understand. Above, so below, right? If that's the principle. If we have on the below, we have two parents, a mother and a father. If the mother gets pregnant and she births, right? Not everything on Gaia requires fertilization. Some things can self-fertilize. It's proposed that, the first forms of life on this planet came from single-celled amoeba, which means that the mother cell had a daughter cell because they are feminine. They reproduce. I don't know how to explain it, right? Poof! Did that just like blow somebody fucking brain up and now they get to go through a transformation? Think about shit different. Like coming to enlightenment, delight, energy. Transform your mindset. Transform your reality. Is what I heard, right? Standing there waiting. What you need to come in. Understanding for somebody. Understanding. Awareness. Could be waiting on somebody to drive towards them, beloved. Probably not gonna happen. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen, but that's what I heard. Uh, Yeah, some people are born with, you know what I'm saying, both. The body can express itself in a whole bunch of ways. People like to simplify it like gender is only relegated to two sexes, but it's really not. It's really not. It gets so much more complicated when you really get into biology, but we not going there. We just saying that, it's two things. The moon is here. So it's kind of like getting into the subconscious and deprogramming the subconscious mind. What makes you believe what you believe? Why do you believe it like that? Because you didn't come into the world with that understanding. You didn't. It was taught to you. So are you able to go through the things that you were taught to you, unlearn and relearn for the sake and benefit of what's good for you? What doesn't serve you? If it doesn't serve you, get rid of it. Can be that simple. Four of Pentacles. No need to hold on and control. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Thank you so much. Hey, Julia. Hierophant. Yeah. It could be a controlling belief system. A belief system that controls the mind. Conditioning. Absolutely, sis. Four of Pentacles and a Hierophant is definitely a controlling belief system or being controlled by their beliefs. They're solid and stable in what they believe. And they may not be willing to open their mind up to receive anything else without some sort of divine intervention, some sort of experience that cannot be explained by their own religion. That's what I'm getting. Yeah. So Ten of Pentacles is definitely a successful relationship legacy. We saw a Five of Wands. It could be a challenge with that, a conflict, competing interests in multiple ways to get there, right? Five of Wands could also be like competing pathways or multiple pathways. We don't need to compete with each other as individuals. Like you can't compete with anybody else with being yourself. Nobody can compete with you being you. You always win at being you. You're the only one that could do you, period. Because there's only one you. But some people want to tell you how to be you. Like, what is the best way, the best pathway for you to get to where you're going? To the kingdom, Ten Pentacles, Ashe. Like, if I feel like I'm already in the kingdom, I'm already here. Where am I going? I wake up in the kingdom and I wake up in the garden every single day. Like, I'm infinitely abundant. I walk in my birthright. I live it. I don't need to go anywhere to get it. As a matter of fact, I need to be here in the 3D so that I can taste it, so that I can feel it, so that I can experience it. Because in the spirit, you don't have the sense. You don't have physicality, right? You just don't. We were just talking about that, right? So that's beautiful because we were just saying that sexes are more than just masculine and feminine. Like it's more to that. But no, I got ovaries. So some people just don't know what they're talking about, right? And what difference would it make if I was a dude or not? Like that's an announcement. That's a dude. People stupid. Anywho, if I feel like I walk in my divine birthright, every day I wake up, I am infinitely abundant. I see the Alpha and the Omega everywhere. In everything. I am always in the presence. I live in their glory. Like, I see it everywhere. I see balance. I see everything is what I'm picking up. Where do I need to go when I'm already here? Sometimes it's like when you forget that you are already there. You're here. You're here now. You have the ability to taste, to feel, to sense, to smell, to see, to hear, like all of these beautiful things. Every presentation, every variety of the source itself, that which feels me, that feels you, that feels everything. It is all powerful, and we don't have to go anywhere to get to it, for we only need to look within. What you are seeking, you already have. You are what you seek. It is you. We, that's what I'm getting. It is you. The oxymoronic standpoint of certain things, right? Again, how people have a distorted viewpoint based on their belief. If the source that created everything in creation, not just Gaia, not just humans, not just these 9 planets, not just the Milky Way, but everything in creation did it make, if it is omnipresent, that means it is everywhere. It is in everything. How is it not already in you and all around you? It would be like what they say in the color purple. Flowers, purple flowers in the field, and you walk by and you don't notice it. The source be with you. It is you, expressing itself as you. It is expressing itself as you. So when you look at yourself, you should see the Most High God, the source of all things, looking at itself. It is you. It doesn't mean that you are the complete source, because it is everything that it made. But you should still see yourself as the source nonetheless, Ashe. You are what you are seeking. So I don't feel like I'm looking for anything. If anything, I understand what God is. Gift of discovery. The ability every single day to be in this plane, in this 3D, to discover more about me. The source that is me. The am that I am. You are an expression. What is an expression? It is a word. It is something that has been spoken, written, painted, creative expression, written word, all that is the same thing. So when they told us you are the word living, you are breathing, I understood what the messenger was saying. It is you. You seek to your higher self within you, it'll tell you what to do. It'll show you. It'll show you who you are. It'll reveal onto you what you're supposed to do. And it will step you through it. It's not going to give you every single step all up front. It will overwhelm you. It will take you through the process. And if you trust it, you will understand that you are exactly where you need to be every moment. You can have comfortability. You can have security. You won't be afraid. And then they can't control you with fear. Because you know that there's nowhere to go, because we are all here. We're all here. Where? In creation. We are whole. We are complete. There's nothing broken and there's nothing missing. Nothing broken and there's nothing missing. And I love you just like I love me, because that's my capacity. It's growing and expanding on a daily. 1%, that's not heavy. We can do 1%. I enjoy bringing the message, and I enjoy bringing up service. It is the greatest thing that we do. It's to sit here and just have conversations with you. Spiritual conversations to spiritually edify, nourish, and strengthen you to bear the load that is upon you. And we seek that we overflow. We give it to self first and foremost. We ain't going to give you shit we wouldn't eat. So If we're overflowing and you are inspired and you are motivated to keep on going, to keep on expanding, then we've done our job. It's successful. I love you like the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the ending, that called us all to be the infinite intelligence breathing. They said, see you and see you fully. To the next now. This one's done. I love you. Mwah.